Hi everyone. Let us
Hello,
talk today.
sir.
Let us converse with Dr. Vaishnavi and congratulate her. Heartiest congratulations to you, Dr. Vaishnavi, for
Thank you so
clearing
much, sir.
the FMG exam in very first attempt. And I feel immense pleasure to share that she has scored 210 marks. 210 marks, very first attempt. And she is a student of Miss Next app, the pre-recorded version of videos and question bank and notes, colored printed notes and everything. Dr. Vaishnavi, heartiest congratulations to you. When did you take this Miss Next pre-recorded app subscription?
Thank you so much, sir. And I took the pre-recorded section app in July and August, like in July, end of the July.
In the month of July. And you
Yes.
completed your graduation in which month in 2023?
Until 15th of October.
Until 15th of October, you were pursuing your final year postings and examinations.
Yes, sir.
You started studying with Miss Next app. So how was your journey with this Miss Next app? Were you watching the videos daily? How did you
Mm,
manage?
Doc, I used to watch the videos daily. I used to set the goal before bed. I have to complete this. I have to finish this by any means. Like I have the postings, whatever means I have to complete these videos. I had like one study timetable diary. I used to tick it like I have to complete this in this month. So when I'll go home, I don't want it to be like before when I'll go home, I will just revise because whatever I have learned from you and whatever I learned from the app, it's like revision is the key. So my main goal was like finish it rapidly and revise it properly in the end. So I used to, whenever I used to get the time in between of my postings, I used to be like, yeah, I wanted to iPad, my missed workbook, handbook, and then do.
Big salute, big salute to your courage and motivation and your self-discipline that you have to complete this much video today on. Wonderful. What would you like to share with those students who have taken Miss Next App subscription and they are preparing themselves at their home because they have to manage their schedule that this particular subject should be completed or these many videos should be completed maybe in 2 days or 3 days. Then they have to go through the notes also. How were you doing when you were watching the videos? You were just going through the notes simultaneously.
Doc, whenever I used to watch the videos, I had my notes simultaneously because it's workbook, so you have to write it simultaneously. So I used to write with the in the notebook only, and I will tell my like future students who is watching the next step. It's like very handy. Like whenever you are like, you have time, you can go through it. You can, and the one thing I liked about the app is like you can revise it again if you don't know, if you don't remember, like if you don't understand the concept, go back, just click, and you're done. Like then that is very handy. That's why I like the app more, and it made me like, and some of times I felt like is the online version like more of this, but I was like, trust yourself, go through it, because these are the same teachers who is teaching online also and here also in the app also. So it's just the same data. They are also getting the same data. Just one thing was lacking, that is the schedule and self discipline. So I had to maintain that a lot of times, because yeah, a lot of times I also felt like to give up. But like through your videos in between also, I remember the KVG sir. He used to be like sitting, he used to get up and he's like, you can't give up. Like he, and you had the so much energy whenever, and you used to post the like in September, October, November, I remember you used to keep while jogging, you used to send the videos, one video that was the most like perfect video of my day, like the one chocolate video or one chocolate question.
So you were watching all those chocolate videos on Telegram?
Yes, doc.
All the chocolate videos? I think
Yes,
I
doc.
think
I
that
used to never miss the chocolate videos.
wonderful. And all the chocolate questions on Telegram?
Yes, I used to always like I had the like Telegram channels. So in between the whole day, like I feel like I am not like doing the proper revision, or I don't have that much energy to do the videos, then I used to take Telegram channel and I was like solve the questions,
How
solve the questions.
useful were those chocolate videos where I tried to just make all, I tried to just take the juice, take the essence of the whole topic just in 1 minute or 2 minutes. What do you think? Should I continue that habit of making
Yes,
chocolate videos?
yes, for sure, Doc. You should continue that, because that made me, because whenever I like, sometimes we don't read OBGY continuously. We will read ENT, Opta, and in that between one video, and it's like it's from some different topic. I don't remember at that same time, but whenever you used to tell that, it's like, this is it. Oh, it's like that. Like that visual memory used to be like in between. It's like that. Yeah.
Dr. Vaishnavi, I would take a pause here just for 30 seconds or 1 minute. You pointed out very nicely. These words, like as you said, na, sir, you said this is like that, like that. What we are doing when we are doing, oh yes, ye hota hai. This is like this is like that. We are connecting the dots. We are
Mhm.
just taking the essence, the juice of that particular topic. And I hope this is the most important thing. Because once you are stuck at a question at computer screen in examination hall, you are stuck. You are gone. You are blank. Oh my God. What is the answer to this question? What you are doing, yeah. I always tell in my online live classes, offline classes, everywhere, and you have watched my videos in Miss Next app also. I've taken all the videos in Miss Next app, like the word bindas. I must use the word bindas.
Yes.
That bindas word is very important. Teaching is all about delivery. Everything is available on Google. You
Mm.
know everything. It's all about delivery. And that's
Um,
what I keep on saying in my classes. The students who can match their frequency with the teacher's frequency. The students who are vibrating at the same frequency, they get 100% from the teacher. They can absorb 100% learnings from the teacher, and they will perform really very well in examination hall. When you scored 210 marks, Dr. Vaishnavi, when you were solving paper 1 and paper 2, how were you connecting those mismatched app videos, your workbook, your chocolate videos, your telegram questions, your all the mismatched app question bank with that question paper? How useful was your journey with mismatched app to score 210 marks in the exam? How did you connect it? कैसे इन चीजों को मिला पाई कि जो मिसनेक्स्ट ऐप में पढ़ा था वो तुम्हें एग्जाम में यूजफुल कैसे प्रूव?
Doc, there was one thing, like when I was solving the questions, no, like I saw the questions. The first of all, the visual thingy. My main aim was like keep finish up the videos like very properly and revise it so thoroughly, because I remember my first revision took me like around 2 months. My first revision, I literally like around not like less than 2 months, but that was too visual depicting memory. Like I remember like while the question was there, I was like, ah, it is from that page. I know it is from that page. I used to remember what the teacher said at that same time. The question I remember, it was on Edwards, Turner syndrome, about like the most count the chromosomes, and I literally remembered the KVG sir telling all those stuffs. So I was like, yeah, I could get it. But on the very next, I remember one more thing I want to tell you just in flow. One day before that, there was one live Instagram. Rajiv Dhawan sir Dr. Rajiv Dhawan sir was doing a live Instagram, and he used to tell like the whole session. He told us like, do one question. If you are going to the second question, forget about the first question, just read about the second question. And what happens in my first paper, when the first paper came, my first five questions were too blank. I did not know the answer. Like I knew the answer, but I was confused about it. So I was like then I was like first question okay done, six तो मेरा ही होगा, फिफ्थ नहीं है, सेवन तो मेरा ही होगा, वन प्लस ये मेरे को देख के ही जाएगा. I used to
Wonderful.
think like that. Once what happened, I was solving like the second question and I was still thinking about the before the like first question. Then I was like, remember Rajiv Dhawan sir, what did he said? Don't think about it. If you want to think about, go to the previous one and then go to the next one. Then I went to the previous one. I was like, okay, are you done? Then we can go to the next one. So that strategy, I think the calmness in the paper and the visual memory, whenever, how many times you revise that, whatever the thing you read, it keeps in your mind, and it's like it clicks. Whenever you see the question, it clicks. Yeah, I read it somewhere. I read it this. If you don't remember the exact, but you remember, yeah, somebody said like this, somebody said like this.
Clicks. That click is very important.
Yes.
How do you find paper one was easier or paper two was easier?
As I was preparing, whenever I used to talk with the seniors, I had like I know that paper two is clinical, and the paper one is little bit difficult because it's little bit factual. So I like while studying, I used more pressure on the paper one because I knew I did the postings, I saw the cases, I knew I can do it. The second paper, I can do it, but the first paper was the factual one. So I read more about the first one. So the first paper, I felt it was easy.
It was easier for you.
Yeah, for me, I felt because maybe I did so many times the first paper revision. That's why maybe.
That's so wonderful. Dr. Vaishnavi, can we get a chance to congratulate your parents? Are they here?
Yes, sure.
Heartiest congratulations, sir.
Thank you.
Heartiest congratulations. How are you feeling? कैसा लग रहा है? I think they do
Yeah,
not understand.
I will translate it. I will.
Yeah, you are in which place right now?
Sorry, sir.
You are at which place right now?
Maharashtra.
Maharashtra. So they know Marathi.
Marathi.
So they can tell in Marathi and then you can translate.
Yes. तुम्हाला कसं वाटतं?
अगदी छान वाटतं. वैष्णवी डॉक्टर झाल्याबद्दल अगदी भारी, म्हणजे एकदम समाधान वाटतं.
आणि ही this is my mom.
Good evening, ma'am. Heartiest congratulations to you. आपको कैसा लग रहा है?
कसं वाटतंय तुला?
अच्छा लग रहा है.
मराठीत बोल.
अच्छा लग रहा है. आपको तो हिंदी आती है थोड़ा थोड़ा. अच्छा, ये बताइए कि डॉक्टर वैष्णवी की जर्नी में डॉक्टर वैष्णवी ने तैयारी की, मेरे ख्याल से घर पे ही रह के पढ़ाई की. यू आर एट होम. तो आपको कैसा लगता था जब वो डॉक्टर वैष्णवी को पढ़ते हुए देखती थी? आपके मन में क्या विचार आते थे? आप किस तरह से उनको तैयार कर रही थी? क्योंकि कई बार डॉक्टर वैष्णवी लो भी फील करती होंगी, या आपने किस तरह से उनकी जर्नी में खाने में हेल्प की, किस तरह से आपने उनको मोटिवेट किया?
म्हणतात की
कळलं. ती रात्रीचं पण लवकर झोपत नव्हती, पाठ पण उठायची 5लाच. आणि तिचं सगळं जेवण वगैरे सगळं आम्ही इथंच द्यायचो. आणि जेवणाचं तिचं तसं आहे, सकाळचा एकच टाइम, 8 वाजता, संध्याकाळी 8 वाजता जेवण. भात वगैरे खात नव्हती, म्हणजे झोप यायची म्हणून भात खात नव्हती. आणि मला जेव्हा असं वाटलं ना मुलगी आता डॉक्टर होणार आहे, हे वाटतं, मग असा आनंद यायचा आतून, एकदम असा आनंद वाटायचा.
तुला कसं, जेव्हा माझा चेहरा खराब असायचा, जेव्हा माझा मूड खराब असायचा, तेव्हा तुला कसं वाटायचं?
तिचा मूड जर खराब असला तर मला असं वाटायचं लय टेन्शन येतं काय परीक्षेचं.
मग त्यावेळेस तू काय करायची?
त्यावेळेस ती होईल का नाही तिच्याच्याने, असं मला असं वाटायचं ते. पण मी तिला जरा थोडस आहे ना, थोडं बदल करायची, हसवायची थोडीशी, काय नको टेन्शन घेऊ, असं तसं म्हणायचे. मग चांगलं वाटायचं असं जरा.
They both are saying they are very happy that I am doctor in my family. And the thing is, my mother is saying that I used to be like, I used to wake up early in the morning. I'm not an early riser, but still I used to wake up in the morning at 5 a.m. and used to sleep late at night. And I had like 2 meal time only, not in the afternoon, because I used to get sleep. So my meal was skipped in the afternoon. So I used to eat in the morning at 10 a.m. and in the evening. And the one day what happened, I'll just tell you I ate some rice in the evening and I slept at 10:30 only. So I had like very anxious on the next day. So I had skipped my rice in the evenings. No rice in the evening. So and whenever I used to feel low, I used to tell my mom or dad. So mostly mom. So she said, she used to make me feel happy. Like she used to make some jokes, or she used to be like, "You will do it. You have been doing so much until this, so you will do it very greatly." She's saying that.
Dr. Vaishnavi, you scored 210 marks. Very
Yes.
first attempt. Completed revision in the month of August or September. Joined, I took the subscription of Miss Next app in the month of August. It was a just journey of 4 or 5 months. And you
Yes.
cleared the exam, very first attempt, 210 marks. Dr. Vaishnavi, can we give some important message for future aspirants who will be taking this exam for the first time? It will be a first attempt of theirs, and there will be many repeaters, unfortunately, who could not clear the exam. Dr. Vaishnavi, there are many students who will be taking their third attempt or fourth attempt, or maybe more, on 30th June 2024. How Dr. Vaishnavi want to send a message to them so that all of them can pass the exam, whether the students who are taking their first attempt or they are repeating the exam, maybe for second time, third time, or the fourth time. What Dr. Vaishnavi thinks, what they are lacking in, कहाँ गलती कर रहे हैं वो? How should they listen to the classes? How should they revise? How much is the importance of concentration while listening the classes so that they can connect the dots in examination hall? That click should come. Yes, this is the answer to this question. कैसे ये बात याद रहेगी कि इस क्वेश्चन का आंसर मैंने इस लेक्चर में सुना था और मेरे नोट्स में यहाँ लिखा हुआ है, इसके लिए कैसे पढ़ना पड़ेगा?
Sir, first thing is that you have to forget about the one thing that FMG is very simple. FMG is not simple. It's as hard as other exams in India. So
Absolutely.
first you have to think about that, you have to think that this, if the FMG is this level, you have to prepare at this level, then you can have that confidence in you that you can clear this exam. So my message to my fellow mates, or who is doing who are repeaters, or who is giving the first attempt, do your clinical postings, do your whatever you are studying in last year, whatever you are doing, just do it little bit focusedly, because sometimes you don't remember the video, sometimes you don't remember your notes, but sometimes whatever the doctors or whatever the teachers said in the operation theaters to you, you remember that at that same time, and you never know who taught you what. That will that click will come there, because I know I did I did one operation OT, and I remember what that doc told me in that exam, that you will never, whatever you are doing, just trust the process. Whatever you are doing, just go through your heart. Just don't be like, yeah, I want to finish this, then I want to go home, I want to do 6 months study, and then I will give the exam. No, your exam preparation starts whenever you enters, but it's okay for first year, but last year you have to make it very wisely. You have to waste your time, or make your time, or use your time very wisely, because if you want to crack it in first attempt, or you want to crack it in the next attempt, whatever, you have to consider that FMG is not the easy, and you have to prepare one more level higher level than what you are thinking. And I will tell one more thing to the people. Keep one book, keep your one book whenever you are starting revision. Keep one book to your side, that book will be your 1 week before the revision, because you have to make the plan. That one book will be the 1 week before the revision, what do we say, before
You
the
can say 20th copy or 20th.
yeah, like that, 20th copy before the exam, because you don't know at what time in first week what you will read. That one copy will save you a lot. That one copy will save you. I remember I started my copy when I was doing my first revision. From first revision until the last revision, I literally wrote down everything in that copy. If I don't know about this topic, that one question came in normally GTs, that one question came on this. Like, if I don't remember, I used to be like, in that copy, it is a 20th notebook copy, it should go there. So you should keep that with you. You should solve as many MCQs as you can, because sometimes you know the concept, you know everything, but you can't put it in the question. That happens.
You need to apply.
Yeah, so you have to solve as many as questions as you can, because you don't, if you read the topics, you have to solve the questions, how to inculcate that topic into the
That
question.
concept into the question.
Yeah, that is very important. So
That is
you should.
together a different cup of tea.
Yes. I will suggest my fellow mates to go as much as MCQ want, or to make the 20th notebook copy. And just if you feel like, and I used to like do this method, like just to 30 minutes, my question, like 8 to 12 I used to study, until 11:30 I used to study. I used to sit at 8 o'clock, but I used to not think of it's 3 hours or more than 3.5 hours. I was like 30 minutes, 5 minutes break. नेक्स्ट 30 मिनट्स में मेरे को जो करना है ना, मैं वो ऐसे करूंगी ना कि मैं साइड में क्या हो रहा है वो मैं देखूंगी भी नहीं, ऐसे टाइप का. लाइक दोज 30 minutes was worth it types, and after that I used to take 5 minute break. Okay, then again go. Just think about next 30 minutes, not the 3 hours, so you can study more than 12 hours in a whole day.
And that too with 100% concentration.
Yeah, with that too, with 100% concentration. And if you like lost concentration, I would like to tell the other friends, like sometimes people say that self study is very important. You can do the group discussions, you can have, because in our group one of my friends suggested that took the initiative to whatever you read in a whole day, just some of the important topic we used to send on our Telegram channel, our group chat. So that topic will be revised by all other people, like 6 of us. So we used to send that every day, whatever I read and I think that is must. So you can do that also, but you have to go through like, and volatile subjects, I will tell, the medicine and pharmacology, you have to read it daily.
Yeah,
You have to
because they
read it daily.
integrated subjects. They are integrated subjects.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't even understand
Yes.
whether it belongs to pharma or IM.
And I used to, like, before sleep I used to check the images. Like I should go through the images, mostly the PSM subject, because it is very volatile. So I used to, in the evenings I used to go through PSM, in the morning medicine or the pharmacology every day. I will tell the other
So this
people
is how
to
you
do.
manage with volatile subjects as well.
Yeah, yes, sir.
What about your diet modification during your journey of last 4-5 months?
No rice.
No diet. No
Just
diet or no diet
no rice.
modification?
No rice, sir.
No rice. No rice.
Yeah.
Rice makes us feel
I used to eat at 10 a.m. in the morning, and directly in the evenings. In between, like there was too much pressure. I couldn't even able to eat. Because I had to, as my father is farmer, so I don't wanted to go through it all again. So it was very, I was like, and sometimes I used to feel like give up. So at that time I saw them. The main reason was staying at home and studying was like, I used to see them work at fields. So it was like, when they are not stopping, why should I?
One last question I want to ask you, Dr. Vaishnavi. You
Yes, sir.
completed graduation in the month of August. So you graduated from DMSF. You
Yes,
undertake
sir.
first attempt. So you were in Davao, I hope. The city is Davao.
Yes.
So when you were going to your college, you were attending offline classes in your medical university at Davao. Now you studied with Miss Nexta. You were at home. You maintained your own schedule. You maintained your own discipline. How this journey was different, what I want to ask you, I want to give this core message to future aspirants, that when you were watching these videos, how much amount of concentration is required, Was there a separate room in your home?
Actually, in our homes, there are only two rooms. So other is kitchen and one is like I used to sit in the corner. That corner was specifically for me. That I used to sit there. Like my mom, nobody used to disturb me, and everybody like
Then
I used to
one
sit.
room and one kitchen. So you were studying
Yes.
in one corner of your one room,
Yes, sir.
corner, one room. When you are
Yeah,
coming
and
to
when
Delhi to collect your certificate from NB, when are you coming?
16th of March, sir.
So you will
16th
come to Miss Delhi. I will just note down that date. By default, I will be there at Mist, and many chocolates I want to give. This is my
Thank
hearty feeling. Message for everyone. Dr. Vaishnavi studied in one corner because she had only one room in her home. 210
you.
marks, first attempt. Heartiest congratulations to you once again, Dr. Vaishnavi. I'm so overwhelmed. I'm so impressed with you. You will be a great doctor one day because you narrated many keywords. There are keywords in clinical question. Your one keyword is a click. You said there should be some click in the examination hall that I have read this particular topic in this workbook, in these notes at this place. Second thing you said, connecting the dot. Third thing, by default, you were solving all the questions and you were watching all the chocolate video. Fourth thing, you watched almost complete videos and managed with the question bank. As you said, it is not only the concept, it is how you inculcate those concepts into the question that is also which matters a lot. 4 months, one corner, one room, 210 marks, very first attempt. Big salute to you, Dr. Vaishnavi. Big salute to you. I am talking to you and I am just feeling that you are my younger sister. इतनी दिल से दुआ निकल रही है कि कितना अच्छा काम किया है। एक कमरे के एक कोने में एक बार अपने मम्मी पापा की शक्ल दिखा दो दोबारा, मैं उनको सैल्यूट करना चाहता हूँ। सर, बिग सैल्यूट फॉर बिग सैल्यूट टू बोथ यू सर, बिग सैल्यूट टू बोथ ऑफ यू। मेरे पास कोई शब्द नहीं कुछ भी बोलने के लिए। मैं मतलब ये बात सबसे शेयर करूंगा। आई विल शेयर दिस थिंग टू ऑल द फ्यूचर एस्पिरेंट हु आर टेकिंग द एग्जाम ऑन 30th of June. कमाल कर दिया, so good. 16th of March you said?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm just noting this date in my phone gallery and you will text me right now, okay? And we'll meet on 16th of March. So any final message Dr. Vaishnavi want to share with future aspirants? Any punchline, any final message for all the
Just don't
juniors?
give up. I will just tell them, just don't give up. Just look at your parents, what they have worked hard for, what they have did, what they have done, like in whole when you were away, or like away from your home. Just look at your parents' face and the whole thing comes up. You will never forget, like it, like the feeling is like that. You will be like, no, I want to study, I want to study, I want to make them proud, I want to make them proud one day. So just I will tell them, just never give up. Whatever that attempt is, never give up. And I would like to tell one more thing, doc, that in the end of the preparation, sometimes you feel like give up. Like you have read all of the things and you can't manage the time. You will be like, it's just 10 days, I have to cover this, I have to cover this, I have to cover this. So I will suggest one more thing to the other people, like call your friends and talk with them. And if you don't understand, just talk with them, you will be remember. Because I had my study partner, we used to talk on the calls and we used to be like, this topic is from there, so you can do this. Like we used to study together the whole topic like that. So I will also tell that, just never give up.
Wonderful. Heartiest congratulations, Dr. Vaishnavi, once again.
Yes,
Beautiful
thank you.
messages shared by you. Wish you all the best for everything. What do you want to become? What specialty you want to choose later on?
Recently, like like from first I wanted to do the surgery and the medicine also. In the medicine I want to do in endocrine mostly, and if I thought of surgery, then I was thinking like after that neurosurgery. So I'm little bit, but I'm sure I will get through
You will
in
get
within this
whatever
presentation.
you will get everything, whatever you want. So heartiest congratulations and all the very best to the future super specialist in this world. Wish you
Thank you so
all the
much.
best for everything. All the best. Mind my word, you are going to be a super specialist. This is my wish from core of my heart. You will do that.
Thank you so much.
Heartiest congratulations to you once again.
Thank you so much, sir. And it is great pleasure to talk with you in like
Same here.
this.
You made my day today. Same here.
Same here, sir. Thank you so much.